My friend ruined our child-free vacation by bringing her kid. I told her I refused to babysit, but am I wrong? Last year, my friends and I booked a dream trip to a resort in Cancun. We had one rule: no kids. We wanted to drink, eat, dance, and relax on the beach without screaming or sand being thrown in our drinks. I am the only one without children, but everyone else was desperate for a break. Every other trip we take is for the families. This was supposed to be for us. Then, 1 week before we leave, my friend drops a bomb. She says she is bringing her 10-year-old daughter. Why? Because she physically cannot tell her child no. We warned her right then. We told her if she brings the kid, we are not changing our itinerary. She brought her anyway. I was annoyed, obviously, but I sucked it up. My other two friends and I proceeded to have the time of our lives. We partied, we ate amazing food, and we danced all night. Meanwhile, the friend with the kid was miserable. She kept complaining that she couldn't join us because she was stuck doing kid stuff. I finally told her, well, that sucks, but we aren't changing the entire point of this trip just because you can't say no to your daughter. We invited her to join us multiple times, but she always had an excuse about what her kid wanted to do. The tension was unbearable. Then, on the way home, her fiancé sends us all a nasty message. He called us bad friends. He asked how dare we not revolve the trip around them. He said she had a terrible time and it was all our fault. I was like, pardon? That was the last straw. I texted him back and laid it all out. I said we planned this a year in advance. You cannot drop a child on us a week before departure and expect us to cancel our plans because you can't parent. That is a you problem, not ours. Here's the worst part. It wasn't an emergency. The fiancé was home the whole time. The grandmother was ready to babysit. The kid just threw a tantrum about not going and they caved. Now they are both furious with me. Am I the asshole?